Life is not against you even when it feels heavy. Life is training you, shaping you, stretching your mind so it can hold the future you are asking for. Every pain you feel is information. Every delay is a lesson. Every rejection is redirection. And the moment you understand this is the moment you stop asking why me and start asking what is this teaching me? Because strong people are not born. They are built through moments they did not choose. Discipline is not about motivation. Discipline is about doing what must be done even when you feel empty, tired, or uninspired. Success does not respond to feelings. It responds to action. Small actions repeated daily will always beat big plans that never leave your head. The mind grows stronger when you stop feeding it excuses and start feeding it responsibility. Nobody is coming to save you, and that truth is not meant to scare you. It is meant to free you. Because the moment you accept full responsibility for your life is the moment you gain full control over it. Stop waiting to feel ready, because readiness is a lie people tell themselves to avoid starting. You become ready by starting. Clarity comes from movement, not from overthinking. Overthinking is the mind's way of pretending to work while avoiding risk. Fear does not mean stop. Fear means this matters. And anything that matters will always feel uncomfortable at first. Comfort zones are beautiful prisons where dreams slowly suffocate. Growth begins the moment you choose discomfort over regret. Regret is heavier than failure because failure teaches and regret only haunts. Learn to fail forward, fail fast, fail with lessons, but never fail to try. Your past does not define you unless you keep living there. The past is a classroom, not a bedroom. You visit to learn, not to sleep. Forgive yourself for what you did not know when you did not know it. Self-forgiveness is not weakness. It is wisdom. Holding onto guilt does not make you better. It only makes you stuck. The future needs a lighter version of you. Let go of what no longer serves who you are becoming. Growth will offend people who benefited from the old you, and that is okay. You are not here to be liked by everyone. You are here to live truthfully. Some people will only support you when your dreams are small enough not to threaten their comfort. Learn to clap for yourself when the room is silent. Consistency is louder than applause. What you do daily matters more than what you do occasionally. Motivation is unreliable. Habits are dependable. Build systems that support your goals so you do not have to rely on willpower alone. Your environment shapes your behavior more than your intentions. If you want to change your life, change what you see, hear, and consume daily. Protect your mind like it is the most valuable asset you own, because it is. What you allow into your mind will eventually show up in your life. Stop comparing your beginning to someone else's middle. Comparison is a thief that steals joy and replaces it with pressure. Your journey is valid even if it looks different. Progress is still progress even when it is slow. Speed does not matter, direction does. It is better to move slowly in the right direction than fast in the wrong one. Patience is not passive waiting. Patience is active persistence. Learn to sit with discomfort without quitting. Emotional strength is the ability to feel deeply without being controlled by those feelings. You are allowed to feel tired, but you are not allowed to quit on yourself. Rest if you must, but do not give up. Rest is not laziness. Rest is maintenance. Burnout is not a badge of honor. Balance is wisdom. Success without health and peace is failure in disguise. Money is important, but peace is priceless. Chase purpose, not just profit. Money follows value, and value comes from service. The more problems you can solve, the more valuable you become. Learn skills that pay you even when motivation is low. Skill beats talent when talent refuses to work. Mastery comes from boring repetition. There is nothing glamorous about greatness behind the scenes. Greatness is built in silence. When no one is watching, when excuses would be easy. Learn to show up even on ordinary days, because ordinary days build extraordinary lives. Confidence is not loudness. Confidence is quiet preparation. Confidence grows when your actions align with your promises to yourself. Self-respect is built by keeping small promises daily. Wake up when you say you will. Do the work when you say you will. Stop lying to yourself, because your mind is always listening. If you keep telling yourself you are weak, you will act weak. If you keep telling yourself you are capable, your actions will follow. Speak to yourself with intention. Your inner voice shapes your outer reality. Negativity is not realism. Negativity is fear wearing logic as a disguise. Optimism is not denial. Optimism is choosing belief over doubt. Belief fuels effort, and effort creates results. You do not need to see the whole staircase, just take the next step. Momentum is created by starting. The hardest part is always the beginning. Once you start, your brain adapts. Resistance fades, clarity grows. Success is not about never failing. Success is about refusing to quit. Winners are just people who failed more times than they quit. Resilience is built by getting up one more time than you fall. Life will test you not because you are weak, but because you are capable of growth. Storms come to strengthen roots, not to destroy potential. Learn to extract wisdom from pain instead of bitterness. Bitterness poisons the person holding it. Wisdom frees them. Your attitude in hard times determines the height of your comeback. Humility keeps you learning. Ego keeps you stuck. Stay teachable no matter how far you go. The moment you think you know everything is the moment you stop growing. Read daily, even if it is just a page. Knowledge compounds like interest. Small learning done daily will outperform massive learning done occasionally. Protect your mornings, because how you start your day sets the tone for your mind. Avoid rushing into the day with chaos. Give your mind direction before the world gives it distraction. Distraction is the enemy of depth. Depth is where excellence lives. Multitasking is a myth that produces shallow results. Focus on one thing and do it well. Learn to say no to protect your yes. Boundaries are not selfish. Boundaries are necessary for growth. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Take care of your energy like your success depends on it, because it does. Emotional intelligence will take you further than raw intelligence. Learn to listen, not just to respond, but to understand. People remember how you made them feel long after they forget what you said. Kindness is strength, not weakness. Compassion does not reduce ambition, it refines it. Success without integrity is temporary. Character outlives achievement. Do the right thing even when no one is watching. Especially when no one is watching. Shortcuts often lead to long regrets. Slow, honest progress is still progress. Trust the process even when results are invisible. Roots grow before fruits show. Unseen effort is never wasted. Faith is continuing even when evidence is delayed. Doubt will visit, but do not let it move in. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is action in the presence of fear. Fear shrinks when faced. Procrastination feeds fear. Action starves it. Start messy, start scared. Just start. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Done is better than perfect. Improvement comes through iteration, not hesitation. Learn from criticism, but do not live for approval. Approval is addictive and unstable. Self-worth built on external validation will always feel shaky. Build internal validation by living aligned with your values. Values give direction when emotions fluctuate. Emotions change, but values anchor. Choose discipline over mood. Mood follows action, not the other way around. Your future self is watching your daily choices. Make choices today that your future self will thank you for. Time is neutral. It will either reward you or expose you. How you use time determines the outcome. Wasted time is not lost opportunities. Wasted time is lost discipline. Invest time like money because it is more valuable. Money can be earned again, but time cannot. Simplify your life. Complexity drains energy. Simplicity creates clarity. Clarity fuels confidence. Confidence fuels action. Action fuels results. Results fuel belief. Belief fuels bigger action. Growth is a cycle, not a straight line. Expect setbacks and plan for them. Setbacks are not signs to quit. They are signals to adjust. Flexibility is strength. Rigidity breaks under pressure. Adapt without losing your core. Learn when to push and when to pause. Wisdom is knowing the difference. Life does not need you to be perfect. It needs you to be consistent. Show up imperfectly every day, and greatness will meet you halfway.